Welcome to the show where anything could happen. The real play experience where we put players against problems with no easy answers, incomplete information, and always against a ticking clock. Coming up in this episode.
I don't have... My progeny have not emerged yet. I must be the last caretaker, or we die. What?
Your people are safe in hibernation if we can just get you away from the burning skywall.
We join the senior crew of the UFR exploration vessel DSV Horizon's Edge, operating in the uncharted outer regions beyond known space lanes. During routine scans of Kepler 442, we detect an artificial structure drifting towards the planet on a decaying trajectory. The scans confirm the impossible. It's a generation ship launched centuries ago, before harmonic drives were invented. A relic from the earliest days of humanities reach into the stars. Primary analysis shows that the stasis systems are failing, that the core engine has shut down, and its hull is weakened from micrometeoroid damage. It's about to enter Kepler 44b's orbit, where the atmosphere and gravity risk tearing it apart. The crew have to decide whether they save the sleeping passengers, and anything could happen.
Hello, my name's Karim Kronfli. I'm an actor, voice actor, and I've been playing UFR Chief Engineer Draven Floyd.
Hi, I'm Chris Payne, game dev, actor, role player. I am tonight playing Alex Dalton, UFR's science officer.
Hi everyone, I am Miko, a professional storyteller and actual play TTRPG streamer, and I am playing Caretaker Andros, a simple man just caring after 4,000 sleeping popsicles.
Hello, I am Sabrina, and I'm playing as Marissa Seeker, the UFR captain for the DSV Horizon's Edge.
There's just 20 minutes to save the surviving sleeping passengers, and there's no second chances because, of course, anything could happen.
All right, Draven, how's the transmitter holding up?
It's holding up fine, sir. We're having a great day.
Good. Let's see if we can patch into this ancient vessel. All right.
Not looking all that great, sir. She's a little shaky. I'm not surprised given her age.
Yeah, let's see if we can get. I'm getting a ping back from the comms array. Let's see if I can just patch that into a voice and video link. There we go. Okay, and Captain, we have a link.
All right, attention. If there is anybody who can hear us, I am the captain of this UFR ship. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Attention, you are in contact with a UFR ship. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
When the unbounded appear, the Ark is judged. Oh, praise, yeah. I can hear you, I can see you, yes.
Hello, my name is Marissa. I am the UFR captain here. Could you please introduce yourself?
Caretaker Andros. Captain.
Thank you. It's so lovely to meet you, Andros, the caretaker. And are you able to identify your ship?
Oh. With the Ark? I don't understand.
Your ship is called the Ark?
Yes, that's right, with the Ark.
Lovely to meet you then aboard your Ark. We are aboard the DSV Horizon's Edge, and I'll get my team to quickly introduce themselves to you as well. Team?
Hello,
Okay.
Caretaker Andros. I am the science officer, Alex Dalton.
Oh. So, yeah.
Hello, Caretaker Andros. I am the Chief Engineer Draven Floyd.
Good to meet all of you. Are you here to judge us?
I don't think judge is the correct term. We are here to make sure that your ship is safe, and you're currently getting mighty close to Kepler 442b. Are you aware of that?
Captain,
I-
I think that there may be a little cultural differential here. We should perhaps try to establish a baseline so that Andros and us understand each other properly.
I appreciate any effort on that understanding. Yes, that'd be most nice. Yes.
Are you aware of your vessel's current situation?
We are headed to the resting place where we will be reborn. Yes.
I see. By the resting place, do you mean the planet that you are currently orbiting?
I don't understand that wording that you're using. I'm afraid.
Right.
I'm sorry. We've been in the deep cold sea for a long time now.
Yes, you have. However, your vessel has been caught in the
Tide,
Yes,
perhaps?
thank
a wave,
you,
yeah.
Marissa. Yes, caught in the tide of a heavenly body.
Yes.
And if we don't take action, unfortunately, your vessel will burn up in its atmosphere.
Oh.
The
burning sky war has come to us again then.
This can be averted so that we can have this is quite an urgent situation. You understand? This can be averted.
Yes.
This can be averted and we can then have a longer conversation about the resting place and your people. But it's very important that we perform a few technical adjustments to your vessel, which only you can do as you are on board.
Oh, all right. I don't know that I'll be able to do all. I can, of course, try to manage the systems through the prayers that my father taught me. Yes, that's what I've been doing for many years now.
I see. And what are the sort of the routine prayers that your father taught you how to do?
Oh, we have proper prayers for direction, we have proper prayers for motivation, and we have proper prayers for sustenance. The essentials,
Excellent.
that is.
Yes,
There's smaller prayers for other things, of course, but I must admit that I wasn't the best of students, and I don't know all of them.
I'm sure that will be fine, Andros. We can figure something out to help you.
Wonderful. Can I ask the Unbounded a question?
Of course.
What happened to First Hearth? Our histories, they've not been updated since we left First Hearth.
Oh, I see.
And I must know that this part of the histories that I was taught is the most important to me. And, well, should the burning sky wall come to us and we not survive it, then I must know before my last breath what happened to where we came from.
First Hearth has prospered in your absence.
Well, that's
But
good news.
We must focus on saving your people from the burning sky wall. Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
That is certain. Yeah.
Right. So, are you, Draven? What are the simplest correction that we can make to fix their orbit?
I'm establishing comms with their flight computer, hopefully, to see if we can do to stabilize their orbit.
Okay. I mean, I presume that that we can't establish a remote control, can we?
That's what I'm trying.
Okay.
That was my thoughts as well. Let's
All
see.
right.
While we try to figure that out, Andros, I'm just wanting to make sure, aboard your ship, there are no urgent matters that you need any support with, right? It is just making sure that we can avoid this collision, or your people, they're all safe. We can tell that they're asleep.
Yes, I have carried out my duties as caretaker to the best of my abilities, and everyone is as safe as they can possibly be right now.
Brilliant work.
Captain, scans do show that the power systems on this vessel that are supporting the colonists in hibernation are very delicate indeed. We need to be very careful that we don't accidentally blow any systems in our attempts to maneuver.
Understood.
Yes,
All
we
right.
mustn't get too close. She's a little shaky.
Yes. What are you thinking, Draven? Do you think just an increase in speed just to get them away from, get them out of the gravity well, or are they going to need to make a course correction as well?
If I can get some kind of control over the engines, I'll see if I can plot a course to dig us out of the dig us out of the current gravity well, and maybe establish a more stable flight path.
Okay.
If the great renewal is about to occur, then I can execute a prayer of motivation and push our arc a little bit faster.
I'm not sure if that's what's necessary, because the current direction would be the least ideal direction to push in.
You are in a descending spiral currently, and we need to turn that into an outward spiral.
I will follow the Unbounded's guidance.
All right.
Thank you, Andros. If you could just give our team a moment, we're probably going to talk about some very technical terms that might be a bit confusing. So I'm just going to mute us so I can talk with my team.
We're losing.
I shall pray.
Thank you. Okay, just talking to my team here. Dalton, do you know what's going on with this, the first half stuff?
First half, he means Earth. They've been gone so long. They have some written records, but apparently some of the ship's records have been lost. The ship is powering down section by section.
And do we think that this is manually happening? Is he powering things down, or?
I think it's just failing with the heat buildup and the additional vibration as they skirt the edge of the atmosphere.
Okay, and Draven, is there anything? Yeah, is there anything we can do to help?
I'm trying to establish control over the systems. There seems to be an automatic process which is shutting down half the path assist. I may have got control of that one. I'm seeing if I can establish further control.
Okay, and there's no perhaps like manual switch we can try to direct this caretaker towards, or? I mean, Dalton's doing some fantastic translation work, so I wonder if we just need to continue on that trajectory and perhaps getting Andros to take some action.
Let's get it back in. Yeah, I think we need to make a course correction. At this point, anything that is away from the planet, and then fire the main engine before we lose control.
Okay, great.
Let's get Andros on
I'll
that.
connect him back. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Andros. Can you hear me? Oh, I'm so
Why
sorry.
is the ritual stopped? Why is the ritual stopped? No, I'm praying.
Andros, explain to us which ritual has stopped.
No, all my ritual symbols have disappeared. I don't know where they're going. Everything's going dark.
Drake,
what is happening?
Reroute power to the bridge.
I don't know what that means. I don't. I am the last caretaker.
We'll see what we can do to restore your rituals.
Andros, you will not be the last caretaker. We're going to do everything we can in our power to keep you safe and keep all the souls aboard your ship safe, okay?
No, the noises was... Something has caused the screaming.
Are those
Something has caused
alarms?
Screaming.
Okay. Are any of your rituals still active anywhere in
No.
in the room?
If I'm not the last caretaker, then we are dead. I don't have... My progeny have not emerged yet. I must be the last caretaker, or we die. What?
Your people are safe in hibernation if we can just get you away from the burning skywall.
Did I fail?
No,
Did I fail my people? You have removed
Absolutely
my
not.
Sacred, you have removed my sacred trust because I failed.
There may be Andros, is there a master? Is there a master prayer that would restart all of the rituals? I'm thinking that if you reverse that prayer and perform it again, then the rituals may reboot.
I can gain the sacred trust back.
Yes, perhaps.
Okay. The voice of the ship. The voice of the ship is there. Oh, okay. That makes me feel better. 11 minutes. The voice of the ship says 11 minutes, whatever that means.
All right.
I will attempt the re-engagement prayer. I will attempt that.
Thank you, Andros.
Please do.
Okay.
Engineer Draven, do we have any update on our ability to course correct remotely?
Oh, crikey. I'm in the system. I'm trying to navigate the particular scenario. I need a destination. Let's see if I can sort this one out.
I mean, just pointing in a direction away from the planet
Probably
so
a
that
good
we can.
plan, aye.
Yeah.
That good to me.
We can,
Yeah, and we can always then perhaps intercept in some way, and
we should be able to intercept and dock if they're not
Yeah.
in a decaying orbit. If Andros can reboot the bridge systems, then hopefully he can execute a course correction.
Aye, here we go. Let's try this one.
What have you got, Draven?
We're trying to establish navigation to head towards that way, so it's not heading towards the planet.
Do you know what? Looking at the state of the hull, it's absolutely pitted with micrometeors. I'm not sure that it's going to be viable to dock.
I mean, as long as it's not circling towards the planet any further, we can always put out distress signals of our own, contact some more UFR ships. We have the technology to be able to help, just as long as we can get them out of that orbit.
Yes.
So focusing on just that mission.
They were losing hull integrity, but it seems to be okay at the moment. I'm not. Hang on, let me run some more scans.
Andros, can you tell me how your prayers are looking on your end?
I'm working as hard as I can on these prayers, ma'am. I promise I'm doing everything I can.
From our end, it looks like things are improving. You're doing great. Keep it up.
Andros, there's something that changed on board your vessel to help stabilize your outer walls.
Protect the outer walls, maybe? Stabilize is a big word.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know any.
Like a
prayers
shield?
for that. No, those are unknown prayers to me. I'm sorry,
Very
but
well.
my prayers may not be good enough for this. I am not seeming to be able to finish the re-engagement.
What seems to be what element of the prayer are you unable to complete?
Nothing is responding. I'm trying to go through each of the prayers, but
It may be that
without the sacred trust, I don't know if I can do this.
it may be that you need to make a prayer in your vessel's power source. In
the heart of the ship, or
yes, the furnace that powers your vessel.
We're not allowed to go into that place. It means death. The last steward that went into that place never came back.
Radiation leak from the power systems.
Sorry,
So,
I have
no,
failed.
no, that's fine. That's fine. There was power in other parts of the ship. It must be that it's been shutting down system by system. It must be the conduits that are problematic. Andros, do you know of? Do you have any prayers for checking the connections from the furnace, the forbidden furnace, to where you are now?
I can attempt to cleanse the conduits.
Yes, please try that.
Okay, I will attempt to do that. I must earn the sacred trust. I must earn the sacred trust. I'll come back shortly. Yeah.
Right, I'm finding a list of subsections of the ship. It seems to be, from what I understand, it was designed to land on the planet, and shall we say, in crash land. But there's each section had its own, would become part of the colony, and I think I'm breaking my way through to each individual section. I'm going to try to find out which one's which at this point in time.
Okay, that's great work, Draven.
Sorry, am I understanding correctly then that the intention of this ship was to crash?
It would have been I'm guessing, to land on the planet, and the ship would become the initial colony buildings.
Spot, yeah, okay, cool.
But the state that it's in, there's no way it'll survive an atmospheric re-entry.
Yeah, otherwise we could have maybe helped them get to the planet's
I mean,
surface.
We can't even dock with it. I don't see that we have a plan B, Captain. Our only option is to get Andros to make a course correction and fire the main thruster. We know that he knows how to do that. We just need to get the bridge back online.
Yeah, I agree that that's the right course of action. Let's just keep in mind we have 5 minutes until this ship is supposed to hit the atmosphere, and keep on top of it. Andros, can you hear us? He might still be gone.
I can hear you.
Ah,
Your
lovely.
voice is projected across the ship.
Oh, okay. Not just the room that you were in. Good to know.
Just so you are all aware that the ship is saying that separation has to be reinitiated. Ow! Freak!
Separation.
Separation. Which part?
Conduits are burning me.
They're
Right,
overheated.
I've got a list of the sections that I'm aware of here.
Draven, can you tell if the colonists are in the same section as Andros?
My best guess is the colonists are in residential. Andros being in the bridge, I think, is in a section designated Colony HQ.
Okay. Do you know where separation is going to happen?
I'm assuming each section is going to separate. I've stopped that process for the moment, but I'm trying to see if I can establish a bit more stability.
No, the ship says separation must be initiated.
So, Draven, sorry, are you saying separation would mean that the ship it splits apart?
I don't know what that means. I just know what the Ark is saying.
Because it sounds like we are trying to prevent the separation that his ship is saying is required in order to reboot everything. And I don't want us undermining what would help with their systems.
I fear that the Ark is too damaged to perform its intended separation. But First Half will support you, Andros. We can we can fix this. If we can just get if we can restore the Sacred Trust to what we call the bridge area, Colony HQ, where you perform all of these prayers, then...
The Ark is saying that we must reinitiate separation immediately or catastrophic failure will commence. I don't know what any of that means.
We may need to reinitiate that and then make a course correction.
I'm working on it, Captain.
Okay.
Right. My best guess, I think, is that each smaller section is designed to survive on its own. They separate before landing, and that way the stresses engendered are smaller for each individual section. So I will reset the Colony HQ section to separate it. Just a second.
If I can do a prayer to help,
that would be brilliant. Caretaker Andros, please.
People. The last caretaker
what
is
prayers
supposed...
are still available to you without the Sacred Trust on the bridge?
Well, I can attempt to start the prayers of the Great Renewal.
Yes, do that prayer. We have 1 minute.
That sounds like a great idea, Andros. Go ahead.
All right. I thank you, then, for seeing to the people. And it was good to know that First Hearth prospered before I end.
Oh, Andros, the Great Renewal, you need to do that prayer right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All the lights in the sky, with all the cold of the sea, I give you my people to go forth and thrive once again. I am judged. Stand before you, the last line of the stewards.
At that point,
thank you.
The ship's systems, the superstructure splits into multiple sections, with the original bridge becoming a separate building. The section which housed each of the colonists as a separate object. Section of the cargo bay is an independent unit. As the Generations ship splits into multiple sections, you discover that the surface that looks so damaged was completely replaced by an understructure that is entirely intact. And as it enters the atmosphere, slowly but surely, landing thrusters appear on each of the sections, forming a city on the surface of the planet.
Oh boy.
And on that note, thank you very much. Any thoughts?
Wait, did we win?
Yes.
What happened to
They're safe.
What happened?
They're alive.
What
Let's
happened-
take that.
What happened to the HQ section?
That was the bridge.
Yes.
That-
And
that's-
is that part of the city now?
That was that's the Colony HQ building.
Okay, so
Okay.
Andros is alive. That's
Andros
great.
is alive. Andros
Okay.
lands. All the systems come up. All of the cryogenic storage starts to activate. It turns out that unfortunately around 6,000 of the sections were no longer functioning. So a lot of people were lost, but 4,000.
I thought there was only 4,000 people.
Was only 4,000 that were
left.
still showing that you knew of.
Oh, so
Your
big numbers.
forefathers would have known of more, but you only knew of the 4,000. Because you've been in your family has been running that ship for about 400 years. Wow. Okay. Anyway, so any thoughts, questions, comments, etc.
I fucking loved that.
That was nice, yeah.
That was just So wholesome.
I love a happy ending.
Background to me.
Well, you say wholesome. I was a little bit confused. Apparently, I thought that we were slowly descending into orbit into like the sun.
Oh no,
No,
a
no.
planet.
Yeah,
No, you were
Twas
heading
a
to
that,
that
I
planet.
planet.
missed that bit.
But the burning
Oh, no,
firewall works just as well for atmospheric re-entry.
Sure.
Yeah, it was 442b, I think, if I remember the number correctly, which is the exoplanet that NASA has identified. I don't know if it's actually a habitable one, but there is apparently a.
We're gonna find out. No.
It is now in this world. It's habitable. So
We have to have a follow-up to this.
Oh, really?
one.
Okay. What will
On the
follow-up?
planet.
Oh, yeah. What happened to the planet?
So-
Should I go for it?
Just as a reference, because I had to research this kind of stuff when I was building my own fantasy world, Kepler
Oh, yeah.
442b, the only reason that we think that it is habitable is because it does exist in a Goldilocks zone,
It does.
which is the tiny, tiny band of space around a star that is capable of supporting water. That's
Liquid
the
water,
key
yeah.
component. And so it has the right EM signatures for being able to provide water, and also exists in that habitable zone. So while we don't know for sure, because we can't know for sure, it is most likely the closest habitable planet to
Yes,
us.
it's the one that's most likely, and there's some fantastic posters that NASA have done of the. I think there's about 10 of them, of the ones which I think are the candidates currently, and I think 442b is the most likely candidate at the moment.
Personally, I love Earth, but to
Earth.
each their own.
We're all up for Earth.
Earth forever. Nice.
Earth first.
That's a gag that the viewers won't get because
Oh, we'll find a
We'll
way.
start recording.
We'll find the way for the editor to chuck a little bit of
Roll
that
the
moment
clip.
in. Roll VT. Cool.
That was super fun. No, I'm so
I really
glad.
enjoyed that.
I was a little bit scared that the name of the final, like the prayer at the end that you were doing, you were actually just going to blow everything up. And I was like, whoa, hold on a second. And then there was also a point at the very start where you were obviously speaking very Southern and religious, and I thought, oh God, is this a suicide vessel?
Well, the
And I was like,
the interesting thing for Andros is, according to his belief systems, as the last caretaker, I think he believed that he was sacrificing himself in that moment for the people because the caretaker would no longer be needed. He was taught that enacting that final ritual to awaken the people was the last act of the caretaker. And so I think according to his belief structure, he thought that's why he said goodbye.
I felt that, yeah.
Oh, that end. I mean, I was almost welling
that
up
was
when you were doing that, Miko. It was fab.
really good.
Loved it. Yeah. Awesome. Any last thoughts? I mean, for those who don't, you won't know this, but I have a whole game campaign that was based around this generation ship process landing wrong. But that's another world. I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to run it again, but I ran it as a kind of LARP-like thing at UK Gen Con back in the day. I think it was in the Manchester one. I'm tying together my two different favorite self-created gaming worlds. All right, folks, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, share, and all the other juicy stuff that we like to do these days. And remember, we'll be back soon where we can explore other exciting universes and worlds and stories. And of course, anything can happen.